Hey, how you doing, investors? What's going on today? Welcome back to Red Wheels DIY, where if I can make it in the stock market, you can too. If I can do it, you can do this too. Well, as you guys know, today's Sunday, February 14th. Tomorrow, the market's going to be closed in honor of George Washington's birthday, President's Day, which kind of sucks because I was ready to knock some things out of the market tomorrow. But in the preparations for what's going on into Monday, I want you guys to take the time out to go to Royce Jacobs' page, go to Chris Sain's page, go to Stock Up with Larry Jones' page, go to Connor Invest, go to Aristotle, go to several of these people's pages. Stock Mo. Who did I miss? Royce Jacobs, Chris Sain, Larry Jones. Go to these pages and see exactly what it is they're on. I've already looked at Chris's page, and he's saying get on some quick money plays such as Genus and there's a couple of them on there. I don't remember offhand. All I know is I put them in my watch list marked under Chris Sain picks, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at those now. In the meantime, in between time, let's take a look at what happened with me this week. This week was a really interesting week. There was a lot of capitulation this week. There wasn't really any upward movement for real. I was able to get out of the SNDL before the bubble burst on it. I mean, look, I was living up good. I was wanting it to go to the moon. But you have to understand the fundamentals around a move like that. And if you're not catching a put on the way down, you're going to get caught holding that bag. So always be careful and remember to watch out for plays like that. I made almost $30,000 on SNDL this week, so I'm really happy of that. As I was waiting on the market to open up on Monday at 8 a.m., I was trying to put a stop loss, a limit stop loss, and we weren't able to get that stop loss in before the bubble started coming down. It reached its peak at around $32,300 or something like that. So I was trying to cash out at that moment because I knew those ID 10Ts was gonna mess it all up. But nonetheless, Royce Jacobs has said that he felt that this was in the bubble, and when I'm gonna be honest, when Royce speaks, the market moves. Okay, as small as his page is, he's only got like 70,000 followers. Those followers have a drastic mark on what happens. So pay attention to what these people are telling you, because there's a lot to be lost if you're not paying attention. All right, so with that being said, I caught it right around 29,000. So I lost like $7,000 from the heights of the heights on both of my accounts, my Robinhood and my Webull account. But let's go ahead and take a look at these accounts while we're in here, y'all. So let's go to Robinhood right now. We got some activity on Robinhood because I did take and I invested some money into Bitcoin and ETH. So I am making money today. Those markets run 24/7. Let's get rid of that. Those markets run 24/7. No matter the weather, we're going to get the cheddar. So I wound up selling out of a whole lot of things that I was in. And as you guys can see, I have almost $8,447 in Bitcoin and ETH. I got a few in there too. So I did get rid of the DOG coin, and I'm glad I did because it took a tank down. Now, if it drops back down to 3 cents or more, I'll look into making an entry position in the DOGE. But as of right now, I'm still waiting on my Ally calls. Ally has made a let's go to the last price. Ally has made a little bit of a comeback, so I still have a few days. I have till the 19th on ALYI, so I got a few days. So I'm going to be looking to exit out of those calls or either buy those shares at the strike price that I said. So we'll see. SNDL, I exited out of SNDL, but I wound up keeping my 2 options plays because they were long term. As you can see, they don't expire till 7/16, and I do believe there'll be a rebound by then. All right, BNGO, we're up to the highest heights on BNGO, so we got some nice little money coming back off of that one. Macy's, I'm still waiting on that call to get back to 20 because like Chris Sain did, I missed that call option to exit out when it hit $23. I have a limit order set for whenever it goes to $24. I'll exit out of this. So as you guys see, upcoming activity, a limit sale placed at what? $23 strike price. So that way I'll be able to leave Macy's on the high note with some profitabilities. Okay. So SNDO, I wound up coming back into this play. 365.66 shares in SNDL. Keep in mind, I had almost 6,000 shares of SNDL, but now I just reestablished a small position because I still believe in the company as a whole. All right, with that being said, let's go on over to Webull. All right, here we go. Let's get in, logged in. As you guys can see, my account is up for the week. I am still up for the week. I'm down for the days, but I'm up for the week. Let's take a look at the performance of what we have going in here. All right, so when you look at the 5-day, I'm up $6,078. The month, I'm up $12,889. The 3-month, I'm up $19,360. You get the picture? I'm not losing on this account. I don't care what happens now. I'm playing with the house's money. All right, so with this here, I wound up taking all of my SNDL and selling. Let's show you my sell record. See, I sold 3,560 shares of SNDL at a benefit of $11,801. I wound up buying back in with 108 shares and 2 shares, so I got like 600 something not shares, basically, as you guys can see. So when you add it up, I still have over 1,000 shares of SNDL. Hopefully, if it starts to rise again, we'll see some positive gains in it. GNOG, I tried to put in a limit order for GNOG, but it didn't go through. So I tried to catch it at $17.40, but it didn't make it. So it's still taking a rise. I still have to exercise the option to see if I'm going to add to my GNOG, get it back up to the 250 shares that I had initially. But as much money as I made on Sundial, I'm happy that I took the money out of GNOG and put it in SNDL. As you guys can see, I took that money from SNDL and I dropped it into ZOM. ZOM, they have a major catalyst coming in the next few weeks, and I wanted to be on the rising edge of that when it comes. I already missed the mark on Workhorse. You know, Workhorse. I was preaching Workhorse. But while I was waiting on Workhorse to drop, I missed the opportunity to get in before it took off. But Workhorse is still a great company, and they will be at 100 to 150 down the line. So I will be looking for an entry point back into Workhorse soon. I may take $5,000 off of this Zoomatica and buy back into Workhorse. You know, one way or the other, my money's going to double. OEG, I'm still waiting on this to pop. I still have over 4. Let's see. Do I need to reserve tickets? I'll take a look at that in a second. Shalice, do you have Amanda on Facebook? Okay. All right, back to this. All right, so we're gonna look to these here positions and look to increase what we have going on. I'm expecting this week to be a big week. I'm expecting this account to get back up to $32,000 and start working towards the heights of this here. All right, so let's get to my Ameritrade, where I made the most changes in my account this week. So for those of you who are paying attention to me and been paying attention to what I've been on, let's see. As you guys see, this account is already at almost $20,000. What did I do different this week? Do you know? Can anybody tell me what I did? What happened? I'm screen recording, so please forgive me, guys. What did I do this week? Can you tell me? Okay, I don't know what's that about. Some type of glitch in the system. That's weird. But I won't try to switch it up. I'll just read off what we got. Nonetheless, I told you guys about 2 weeks ago when I jumped into ALYI that I wanted to have 100,000 shares of ALYI before it hit 10 cents. As you guys can see, I made strides beyond my comprehension of what I could have thought I could have done. I have 152,830 shares of ALYI, and I'm long-term bullish on this. I don't care what price action happens. I'm not selling my shares. I will be increasing. I want to have at least 300,000 shares of this company before it hits 30 cents. That's what I'm looking. Hopefully there'll be a major pullback and I can buy back in closer to 3 cents a share. But if that doesn't happen, I'll still be content with taking profits if I can off of this here 152. But one thing's for sure, I'm not going under 100,000 shares at all ever again on this. So I took some of the profits off. So pretty much this is all a penny stock portfolio over here. All of these here plays are for plays that are under a penny. You can see the prices over here. These are micro cap companies, and you know, you guys can do your own due diligence to find out what these companies are and why I invested in them. Just take a look at them. I think they got some real good potential. I took profits off of VISM and bought more allies, so I'll be looking to increase my positions back to VISM, back to 15,000 shares. So with that being said, guys, I want you guys to understand that this is going to be a week of perdition. I think that my account is going to reach the highest of heights that it's ever went to before. You know, for me to make over $50,000-$60,000 in a matter of a week is in a matter of 3-4 weeks is unbelievably unbelievable. And a lot of people, they don't believe it, but I tell them, women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. You know, I started this 0 to 100,000 Chris Sain challenge at the beginning of the year, and I am already almost there. Once I hit that first 100,000, it's off to the races. There ain't gonna be no stopping me from making it to where I need to go and getting to the destinations that I'm trying to arrive to and get to. I got Lamborghini dreams and a whole lot of things on my mind. And now that I'm open and my eyes are awake to what this market can do, I will not be stopped. There will be no stopping me. I watched this guy named Royce Jacobs make $400,000, $470,000 last week. Yeah. I mean, I love Chris. I love Stock Up with Larry Jones. I love some of the other guys, but there is none of them that I see doing it like Royce Jacobs is doing. I have subscribed to his Discord. I am paying to see exactly what he's doing, and I've learned so much in the process of watching him. I learned that he doesn't really own many stocks. He just trades options. So, of course, what is my next course of action? I've got some options, but I need to learn more on how to make these options really stick. So with that being said, you guys have seen my portfolio. I've been forthcoming and straight up honest with you about what I've made, what my moves are, and what my plays have been. Listen, if you're just now tuning in to me, if you've been in my car for Uber or whatever, please understand that everything that I'm telling and I'm showing you are things that you guys can be doing too. Start your $1 million cup of coffee. Start your investments. If you don't have money to start, do some paper trading. That's basically you still learning how to trade. You're learning all the lingo and everything. You're doing everything, taking the challenge to see what kind of money you would make during the Chris Sain challenge. And you know, with paper trading, you have an opportunity to learn while practicing, basically. So I encourage you guys to do that. My daughter, she made almost $19,000 on that GME. I tried to fund her account that day. She's like, nah, I just went, big mistake. But, you know, it's okay because there's other plays that we're going to get. We're going to have home runs on, and we're going to learn this year game. You know, if you teach a man how to fish, he'll be able to eat for life. If you give a man a fish, he'll only be able to eat for a day. I'm teaching my kids how to eat for life, how to eat while they sleep. And this is the purpose of what I am trying to put the information out there to y'all. You guys can have opportunities to make these things happen and make your dreams come true and change your life. I implore you all, learn about the stock market, learn how to trade, learn how to invest. Don't say that you don't have the money because everybody can sacrifice to stop eating them McDonald's meals or whatever. Start off with $100. Let that $100 double. Just work your way up till you get that first $1,000. I don't care if it takes you 2-3 months, whatever it takes. You're learning. And once you learn, you're in the game, and then you can start applying that pressure to make some real money in this game. So with that being said, you guys and gals, I want you guys to hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe to my channel, and I want you guys to